All right, I want to make sure you can see access. I'm capturing the plane activity in the previous video, and I'll combine that with this one. This is a method of light activity and crossing a path. They're coming up and picking up the people of the state, like 1810 number 4. Center for Better Life, who comes and picks up 1810 number 4, and they're engaging in the elements of monitoring and doing so. They're acting in concert with the entity that's using plane activity and crossing path, and they're acting in concert with that entity. This is, again, LA County. This is the entity that's engaged. This is the state. This is the means of the state engaging in the state's criminal system, picking up a group stalker. It doesn't matter how old they are. It doesn't matter if they're on a cane. It doesn't matter if they speak a different language. And it also doesn't matter the logo that's on the vehicle. Amplified plane activity, speaking to targeting, concerted presence with regard to the elements of monitoring underway. This is P.O.C. You're going to pay attention to the elements of monitoring that's underway. You're looking at demonic activity. And I want you to remember the engineered light. I want you to remember the light source. I want you to remember actors such as Center for Better Life doing the same thing. This is the same props, demonic activity, and engineered light moving across surfaces. It's the same system. That's P.O.C. This is crossing a path conduct while the plane is amplifying plane activity inside of my office. This demon's in position, monitoring together, okay? P.O.C. License 8WLM840 is monitoring in concert. And like I was stating in the other video, I'm going to edit it because somehow I got my face. I don't know what happened. But anyway, the entity is maintaining presence. This demon's already in position. As I'm capturing the video of the plane, which is at a great distance, which I cannot hear in my office, that's how you're recognizing, first of all, demonic, secondly, targeting. Immediately picking up activity is access. And this is LA County. I want you to see the faces, the multiple races, and I want you to see the faces of those that are sitting on the board for access, which is a public entity, engaged in state monitoring with LAPD, the same exact demonic targeting, acting in concert with the same demons that live here. It's the same system. P.O.C. This is the state system. Her old self's going to federal prison. Her old self's going to federal prison. All of them. They come and pick up the elderly and they engage in terrorism, just like you saw Center for Better Life. It's terrorism while they engaged in amplified audible activity. It's demonic terrorism. It's in the workplace. Access is license 1374843. And those that are on the board of Access, their pictures are online. I'm going to publish them for you, okay? Because they are not ignorantly engaging and facilitating and enabling on the board of a business that's engaged in state surveillance. I'm exposing what is public corruption. In the same way that Dominic Choi is not ignorant that the Los Angeles Police Department is engaged in 24-hour, making sure my camera didn't go out, 24-hour surveillance using helicopters, using all the resources. That's not a matter of what is ignorance, okay? And they're acting in concert with the demons that are pasting on Alvarado, acting in concert with the method of plane activity to target me inside of my office, acting in concert just like the demons are using their vehicles in the parking lot. That's exactly what you see. Picking up an elderly person on a cane is the same exact crossing a path, the same exact light activity, the same exact concerted conduct with the entity stalking by planes and helicopters, okay? Those that live here are going to federal prison. That's why Ledesma's going to federal prison, because she lives here, engaging in that 24/7, coming onto the grounds to engage in it. I'll expose you. I'll expose everybody on the board. I'll expose you by name, and you will be losing your position, whatever position of power that you think you have or whoever you think that you are. Okay? I want to be clear. It is currently, my battery was dying, so that's why the screen went down. It is currently 2:14 p.m., and that was an iteration of the P.O.C. access.